Gamma, why are your quests so dumb? Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3! I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, we helped get some ether shipped out all around the world from Colony Lambda. And this time, we're actually back in Gamma, because the quests that I missed. Again, Gamma is really stupid with their quests. And it's actually just a really... Gamma's a weird colony overall. For a number of reasons. First of all, it's one of the only ones that actually has a proper day-night switch. So there's, you know, people go to bed, wake up, stuff like that. It's very, and most quests are just through there, but I just somehow missed this, I think. Can we please talk later? I'm right in the middle of getting my research documents in order. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to bother you when you're so busy. Oh, wait a moment. You're Mr. Lanz, correct? Mr. Lanz? My name's Lanz. Don't know if you need the Mr. I never would have imagined you would come to see me out. My name's Naoki, by the way. I was actually thinking of requesting you for some mentoring. Has a guy called you? Go for it. Wait! You mean me? You wanted me? Yes, I'd do anything for your help. Yeah, sure, I'll deal with it. I'm just so glad you chose me. I'll get back to my documents now. I'll see you in the training. Okay, see you later then. Info acquired about Namuki. I don't know how I missed that. Because there is a very deliberate question mark there. I think I might have just thought that it was still just the board. Whatever. Hey, Senna, there's a little dude called Namuki among your proteges. What kind of person is he, would you say? Huh? Why are you asking me about him all of a sudden? Well, you see, you really want to know? Stop back and stop calking and answer the sparking question. No, hold your pony. The truth is, this little chap asked me to teach him. Finally, good for you, Lanz. Yeah, just step up to the plate and do my thing at last. I must have a few screws loose if you ask a big weirdo like you for help. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll forget you just said that. Anyway, you asked about Namuki. How can I describe him? He always has excellent grades, and he never makes a mistake, whether in the classroom or on the battlefield. You won't find him rushing headlong into battle like Foots or Nagumo. Why a boy like Namuki would want trudging from a brute like Lanz is somewhat of an enigma to me. It is hard to tell what he's thinking sometimes, an inscrutable sort. Right? I have a little trouble with him too. Come on, you call yourselves mentors? Shame on you. There's nothing more annoying than the sound of Lanz getting carried away. Well, it doesn't matter what he's like. What really matters is that I make sure he knows I'm a great role model. That's probably not the lesson he's looking for. Starts up research procedure. We'll talk about Napon cooking later.
Alright, everyone.
TM.
Time to head out.
Now we can go to the assembly yard at Coloma, by the way. The day has finally come. Hey, fellow teachers here. I had to think about what kind of thing I should teach you. But I reckon we should get to know each other by talking with our fists first. Yes, actually I've been thinking a lot too. I've been wondering what's so different about us. Eh? I mean, the differences and similarities between you, Kavesi, and us Agnians. But the Kavesi are supposed to be our enemies, such curiosity is taboo, an impossible dream, so to speak. You're also veiled in mystery. I thought I lost all hope about learning about you. But now look, right before my very eyes, a living, breathing Kavesi! That's me. Our first step, a test to unravel the mysteries of your kind. A test? What are you on about, mate? Come on, you. Aren't you curious too? It's okay, just nod your head for yes. Let's get started then. Okay, gotcha, just pipe down a bit. Gotcha means understood, correct? Good to know. Huh? Hey, wait, where are you going? Oh, pardon me. My excitement must have run away with me. Please follow me. I'll explain in more detail at the training ground. What's wrong? Come on, quickly! I can barely wait to begin! See? He's a mystery, isn't he? Yeah, no joking. Wait a sec, it's not nice to judge people so quick, Senna. Maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength, but at least he asked me for help, and how much I understand. After meeting his expectations as his mentor, right? Yeah, I guess so. You can handle it, Lanz.
I'll handle this.
Lanz is the teacher. We'll play as him. Even though I do kind of want to be the signifer. Hey, what are these guys doing here? I gathered a carrying company to help out with my test. Pleasure to meet you, sir. Though I have no clue why we're here. I've got a rough idea. Alright, if you're all prepared, I'll ask you all to now conduct the battle. The rules will be those of a mock battle. Please keep fighting until I say stop. Team Kari, please fight to the best of your ability in order to test our senior college true strength. Copy that. Of course that means the opposing team should fight with equal fervor. Okay. Are there any questions? I don't think so. Now, please take your positions. Are both sides prepared? In that case, let the battle commence. Hold on, you. Won't you join in? Of course not. I need to observe and take notes. But this is supposed to be your training. Don't worry, sir. Nabuki's super smart. He's the press advisor of my team. Don't worry. Just trust what he says. Ah, Kari, you can always be relied upon for sound judgments. That's a leaderly quality. I see. So that's how it is, eh? Ah, might as well do this anyway. Get ready, you lot. You're going down.
Well, relationship change.
Well, we are quite highly leveled, so... don't worry, before we move on with the story, I'll check through all of my art setups, my class setups, stuff like that. And just keep moving. 1 of 26! We have quite the long fight on our hand, but should be pretty easy. Because we are quite over-leveled. But that's fine. And now Zuno joins in. But he too should be quite easy. I mean, yeah, he's level 40. And bop the, bop the. Well, whatever. A part of me does kind of wish that you can tell your team not to do fusion or interlink, because I don't know, it feels a little bit unfair to be beating up all these people with our Ouroboros forms, and with us being over-leveled. And Hikari should go down pretty easily. I do kind of wish there was a fully playable marksman class. I think it was Sharpshooter that it was called with Mwamba. I mean, like, yeah, he was technically part of the party, but he wasn't really. Just a bit of a shame, honestly. He's essentially our first hero, but I don't know. It would have been kind of nice if we had that as a class option. Even if it wasn't very good. It's the one semi-playable class. Don't get any other guest classes that you'll never be able to play as. And it's pretty much like the only weapon type that you never get to use yourself. It's like, you'll get to use, a bunch of other classes. Any other heroes that you fight with, you can use their class, and anyone else who ever joins your party, you can use their class. And I think there's only like one or two, obviously the rifle is a weapon type that you never get to use because you don't have Mwamba. Also, welcome back, Kairi. Yeah, it's kind of a shame, but not that big of a deal, to be honest. The music is very good, by the way. This is... I think this is Agnes Battle. There's a lot of songs that you don't really get to hear in full. Whether that's because of just how chaotic the fights are, or just because fights don't go that long. And Agnes and Kevis Battle are both similar cases. I mean, I'm not really helping with, talking over the music, but still. It's just kind of a shame that you don't really get the chance to hear some of the songs in full. All the songs are very good, though. Alright, stop! Please sheathe your blades! It's finally over. Satisfied now, Namaki. To be honest, I would have preferred longer, but I got them in one day if needed. I'll share my battle report later. Maybe you'll find it useful in improving your skills. Thanks, Namaki. You're the best. Now, I would like to have a word in private with our seniors here, so please disband in a calm and orderly fashion. Nice work today, everyone. Yeah, see ya. Thank you for waiting, everyone. For you three, Kavesi, allow me to give a brief review of your battle performances. Alright, so here we go. You have a good balance of skills and are highly adaptable to emergent situations. Though I did not see any prominent abilities, your strength lies in having no major flaws. Do you really think so? I'm not a great judge of such things. You're excellent at utilizing ether. No, rather, your body has a remarkably high affinity for ether. It's highly efficient at converting the ether flowing through it into your abilities, just like a high-performing circuit. Oh, huh? I just have the sense that those wings on your head hold some kind of secret that ties to this. If you would just give me one ENC feather... Nope. Okay, then. I'll find out eventually, though. Mr. Lanz! Yeah? Personally, I thought you were the most interesting of all. Just as your appearance suggests, you're by far the sturdiest of the group. Well, that's obvious. I like to push myself in my training. No, I mean, even regardless of training, I think your body was made to be strong and sturdy from the beginning. As if you were somehow built to be as solid as possible. Looking closely, your body tissue seems to be of quite a different sort to Noah's or Yumi's. Anyway, the three of you all have some clear differentiating features. So what exactly is he trying to say? How would I know? Suppose neither of you have wings like me. Never really paid much attention to that. Exactly. We're all similar and different at the same time, and nobody really troubles themselves with that fact. Ignoring for the moment the question of this inconsistency, I still require samples to prove these differences conclusively. So, to begin, Mr. Lanz, I'll now conduct a full body inspection. Please strip. You can't just spring that on me. I don't mind, though. I'll just go ahead... Ow! That's snuffing hurt! What's that for? I should be asking you that, or do you just strip out here in the open? Exactly, don't scare us like that! Oh, it's just taking off clothes, nothing wrong with that. Of course it's wrong. Wait, is it? I can't think of a reason. Why didn't you sock me one then? I don't know, reflex I guess? Yeah, you just look like you needed a good smack sometimes. Well, the snuff is with you two! Interesting, very interesting. What kind of response is that exactly? Is it limited only to Mr. Lanz, or... I can't just stand here idling, I need to research for my next test. Oh, hold on, Oi, come back! Oh, my apologies, my eagerness took a hold of me once again. I hope you'll cooperate with me again soon, Mr. Lanz. I expect great things from you. Oh? Mostly of an ecological nature. Okay, sure, you can count on me. Just let me know whenever you need me. Indeed, I hope you might say that. Well then, that's all from me. You hear that, Noah? He expects great things from me. Yeah, I heard. Man, it's great being a mentor. And so that completes research procedures. The party took part in Namaki's research despite teaching nothing. Lanz seemed happy enough. I actually do really like that dynamic that ends up showing how, I mean, the way that this world works, there isn't really a reason for people to be ashamed of that stuff, like, at all. It's nothing special. But, I mean, still, nature and all that stuff. It's fun. Hey, Lanz! I need to beat me up! What are you on about, mate? You got knocked on the head or something? Defenders get hit a lot, so so hit me and help me get stronger. Bursting with energy as usual. You're tired of being so hyped up. What do you mean? I have to stand out! That's what a defender does! We get even more hyped up now! Anyways. I do like a lot of these characters. They're fun. Before we head on into Tau, we can do some exploration of the lower Wildwood, I think. Just, I don't know. Spend some time doing... Because, I mean, we're at the point where quests do take a decent bit of time. And doing multiple would probably send us well over. So, just go around, take care of some things while we're out and about. Stuff like that. We are getting close to the end of our side questing, though. We have just Tau... Well, when I say that, the city is a very, very big region. Also, I will say the lower Wildwoods will eventually be easier to traverse. The last traversal skill is immunity to field effects like this, to field hazards. I forget exactly what they're called on it, but it's a nice thing, but we're not going to have access to it for another chapter. We're going to ignore that, and we're just kind of exploring around, seeing what we can find, because, I mean, it's level 70s around here. There's gotta be some good stuff, right?
Mio, could you keep an ear or two out?
And, oh, there's there's Confessi over here.
Oh, we can touch.
Swell. Let's just, run on past. If I recall, I think there's a pretty important, or at least a memorable unique monster over here. I do remember a unique monster. There we are. Nope, it wasn't even a unique monster, just a normal dragon. As you do. So, you know, your normal, run-of-the-mill, everyday dragon. I think this is where that one Napon led us.
I think they just gave me the side eye.
So, just run on past him because we're a defender. We can take more hits. I don't know what class would be the best for. Probably Guardian Commander, honestly. Guardian Commander. Oh god, these are level 90s.
I've gotta keep their attention.
Yep. Level 90s. No way we could survive it, even as a defender. The Cavern of Oblivion. Sadly, not a landmark.
Don't misjudge the enemy's strength.
Careful, everyone.
I was about to say, I'm not sure if Grebels are aggressive or not. Aggressive. The gorgeous Mdora. Unique monster. 96.
This one's got nothing. Shall we tango?
And... excuse me, sir? I asked you to excuse me, and you didn't. That's very rude of you. And we get booted out quite a ways, too. Yeah, I think that's the highest leveled area in the game. The Cavern of Oblivion. I honestly don't know if it's anything special, but there are level 90s. And I feel like level 90 non-unique monsters is the highest in any of the Xenoblade Chronicles games. Like, you'll get unique monsters that are around that level, sure. Pretty often, honestly. But not normal monsters. I think 2, the highest was like 70s. But you get 90s over here. But I'm going to take one more run through, see if I can make anything happen with exploration, see if I can find stuff. There is a shard over there, which is neat. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Oh! That was 17,000 damage. Huh. Don't say. You don't say. 17,000 damage. Meanwhile, the level 90 did only about, what was it, 6 6.5? Yeah. Well, I did say I'll take one more trip, so I think that ends it. But next time, we'll be taking care of Colony Tower, at least starting to. But until then, see you guys later.